Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Danger Zone. And we're kicking things off with XFW's resident lunatic, the Maniacal Glee.
Making his way to the ring from the United States of America, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Maniac!
Glee, who's finally returning after a brutal Hell in a Cell match at XFW Lockdown in a battle he had with Lincoln Marsh. And quite frankly, folks, I don't know if these two are done beating the hell out of each other. You understand the blood is still boiling between these two. But Glee back in fighting condition tonight here on XFW. And his partner, or his opponent, I should say,
From Newark, New Jersey,
none other than Sweet Sedan Stan,
Martin.
the used car salesman from New Jersey, who insists on continuing this dream of being a professional wrestler, future TV 44 over on Twitch. Thank you guys for joining us. Derek Smith in the house, XFW superfan. Thank you guys for joining us. Sweet Sedan Stan has absolutely no business being inside a professional wrestling ring. Especially Byron and Tammy Reigns. Thank you for liking the stream. I don't know what will possess Stan. Kevin Dwayne Thomas, number 2, thank you for joining us. I still don't know what possesses Stan to think he can compete at this level. I mean, he barely fills out those trunks. They almost look like they're sagging off of him, but he manages to land a neck breaker on the Maniacal one. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. Kick to the face on Glee by Sweet Sedan Stan, and now ripping back in the arm of Glee, but can't hold on to it. A quick cover. Derek Smith, thank you for liking the stream. Not even a 1 count. Glee kicking off Sweet Sedan Stan almost instantaneously. Sweet now trying to again go for the neck. Glee rolling through. Landing lefts and rights now on Sweet Sedan Stan. Martin is rocked. Johnny Glow, thank you for liking the stream. Elbow into the face. Stan thrown in the middle of the ring. Glee catches him with his own neck breaker. And now Glee already starting to mock Sweet Sedan Stan. Dawson, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Our opening contest, the Maniacal Glee. Ooh, dropped the hold there on Stan Martin. And Glee now with a kick right to the top of this. Is he playing a trumpet? Is that supposed to be a trombone? I don't know. You can never tell with the Maniacal Glee. The shenanigans that ensue, especially with someone like Stan in the ring. Both guys just butted heads. Glee shoves him back again. Another clothesline lands. And here we go again. Glee taking leisure. Ooh! Up and over the top rope goes Sweet Sedan Stan. Mike Couture now trying to hold back Glee to give Stan the opportunity to at least get back in the ring. If I was Stan, I'd stay on the outskirts. I'd take the count out. Here comes Glee. Wild swing and misses. Stan gets a glimpse of glory, of opportunity, and Glee just starts lighting him up again, and a clothesline on the back of the skull. Thank you, Future TV. Thank you for tabbing us. Ooh! And again, Glee connecting on the Sweet Sedan Stan. Has very little offense. Ooh, right hand. Glee again, repeated shots now. Glee's gonna hoist him up. Glee Thunder Bomb lands on Sweet Sedan Stan. Wow, that's it. The Glee Thunder Bomb, and Stan is put to bed early on. Martin came out of the gate swinging. I've got to give him some credit. But Glee quickly cutting on right here. Look at this. Whoop, bam. Stan's head bouncing off the apron like a rubber ball. And Glee locks up the victory in their opening contest tonight on the Danger Zone. Eddie Lee saying give him a shot at a belt. Eddie Lee, it's funny you bring up give Glee an opportunity at a title match. Glee has held a championship title in the past. However, it was not an official XFW championship belt. Glee, this is a long drawn-out story here, folks. This is one that Glee, a long time ago, Easy Money, found a loophole in the XFW contracts where he realized if he had a title around his waist, he would get more money in his paycheck, and invented what he called not the $1 million championship, the $1 billion championship. And Easy Money would put this on the line. If anyone would beat him, he'd give them $100,000, not $1 billion, $100,000. And Glee actually won that title from Easy Money. Now, again, it wasn't an official title, so Glee didn't hold on to it for long. Once he realized it wasn't real, Glee actually walked out front of the XFW arena we were in that night and handed it to, from what I was told, a 10-year-old boy. And that child went off with the title. We never saw it again. Glee did have one opportunity a few years ago at the XFW World Heavyweight Championship when it was held by Blake the Body Harris and Harris. Now, everyone called this the year of Blake the Body Harris, and Harris decimated Glee like it was no contest. Glee has not had an opportunity at a championship since, but a lot of folks have clamored for it, and time will only tell. Glee doesn't seem to take a championship title seriously. He never really interjects himself, but who knows? Anything can happen here in XFW. When we're talking about anything, folks, we're going to head down to ringside. Our next matchup coming up, Grim Loco going up against Alex Quinn Esquire next on XFW Danger Zone. The lights go down. The fog rises from the rampway. Means one thing for sure, ladies and gentlemen. Grim Loco is making his appearance. Loco, one of our prominent luchadors here in XFW.
Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing in at 223 pounds, Grim Loco.
Grim Loco, an outstanding in-ring performer, hands down one of XFW's most impressive high flyers. Loco, a former XFW Internet and United States champion. We're getting himself back in the title hunt lately and doing an outstanding job at that. Derek Tyler Mays, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Loco, always so serious, always. Such an impressive athlete to watch. And I've always said how much I am happy that Grim Loco's hood no longer disappears now they're away from WWE 2K20. Loco's hood in its entirety. And here comes.
And his opponent, accompanied by Troy
Alex Grant Esquire.
representing the Varsity Club.
And I've got to use the word Esquire. It's got to be his contract with obligated.
257 pounds.
In his contract, one half of the Varsity Club, Alex Quinn, escorted to the ring by Troy Grant. The other Country Club silver spoon bread dipshit. Pardon my French, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. But these two goons bought their way into XFW. These two guys did not pay their dues. They did not run the independent scene. Alex Quinn's father bought Quinn's way in through advertisement and financial means, and then he brought his buddy Troy Grant in so the two could be here at XFW. Turns his back for a second. Grim Loco got caught off guard, and Quinn now lighting him up. I will say one thing, Grant and Quinn have done their work. They are phenomenal in-ring physiques, and they have gotten themselves pretty severe in-ring abilities. As he sweeps the leg out on Grim Loco, Quinn now back in control. Loco gonna catch him though, rights and lefts into a flying head scissors. Quinn quickly finds himself upside down. Uh-oh, Loco going to the top. Loco, beautiful 450 from Loco as Grim is already doing some heavy damage. Loco now repeated right hands to the forehead of Alex Quinn. Off the top, beautiful moonsault. We've got a cover now by, quick kick out there by Alex Quinn, showing some tenacity. Definitely, mule kick right to the side of the head of Grim Loco. Snapmare now from Alex Quinn, who off the ropes. And a boot right to the face of Grim Loco. Spinning neckbreaker now again by Alex Quinn, who's now talking to the crowd. Needs to pay attention. You cannot give Grim Loco that much time to recover. It's going to bite you in the ass just like it did there. Right now, right in front of Troy Grant. The numbers game might come into effect here with Grant on the outside. But Mike Couture right there to make sure no foul play comes into the works. Grim Loco now twisting on the knee. Grant with a nice counter there. Both men now blocking. Beautiful counter there by Grim Loco, dodging under that right hand and transitions into a neck breaker. Mike Couture up to a 4 count. Grim Loco. Loco, beautiful impact on the outside. That was impressive. Spinning powerbomb by Grim Loco. Loco's got to get him back inside. Quinn now tossed back in by Loco. And here we go. Troy Grant with the distraction up to an 8 count. Quinn still face first down on the canvas, but it gave Quinn enough time to recover. Loco still right on top. Catch him with the chin buster. Adionic on Twitch, welcome to our stream. Thank you for joining us. Loco now going to work. Stiff kick to the back there. Loco going up top. Quinn catches him, goes to the leg. Ian, thank you for liking the stream. Quinn went right underneath, and now side effect. Driving him down. Uranagi style attack there by Alex Quinn. Quinn now reverse chin lock. Knees in the middle of the spine now. And reverse DDT. And again, Quinn looking for adulation from the audience, realizing he's not going to get it. This crowd is easily behind Grim Loco. Bad place now for Loco on that top rope. Quinn trying to set him up here. Woo, right hand. Both men on the top now. What is this? All the way down. Superplex by Alex Quinn. Probably this is awesome. Again, we've got a cover now by Quinn. But a kick out by Grim Loco. Justin Jones, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Right hand out by Loco. A lot of back and forth in this matchup. Loco, beautiful move in air. Takes him around tilt-a-whirl. Loco rolling him over. Loco now with a cover. But a kick out again by Alex Quinn Esquire. Loco now standing over. Loco could be looking for the Loco driver. Up and over, and he lands it. Grim Loco with the Loco driver. That might be all she wrote for Alex Quinn tonight. What a 2 count, and Quinn somehow survives. This audience now screaming fight forever as these two continue to go back and forth. Quinn now wrapping up on the arm. Ooh, it drives the elbow right into the shoulder and goes low. Taking out the knee of Grim Loco. That may slow him down quite a bit. Kick to the midsection now. Up and Down goes Loco. Face first on the canvas. Hard impact there. But again, Loco showing why he's here in XFW. Gets that shoulder up. Alex Quinn now resorting to fisticuffs, delivering shots right to the forehead of Grim Loco. The crowd obviously showing their displeasure with Alex Quinn as he tosses Loco up and over. And again, Quinn taunting the audience. Looking for the count out, pacing himself, catching his breath inside the ring. Loco still down after being tossed over that top rope. Back inside comes Loco. And a short arm clothesline as he's met with, just as his feet touched canvas, Alex Quinn right there on top of him. Quinn now with an Irish whip. Up and down flapjack. Quinn again trying to taunt this crowd. Irish whip in the turnbuckle. Quinn now, what is this? Quinn using the rope for assistance into a neckbreaker. That was impressive. I've got to say that. Wow. Ooh, and that shoulder came up. That shoulder came up, but that was close. Loco dodged out of the way. Loco now lining him up. Loco. Oh! What was that? I don't know, but that was impressive. Look at that maneuver right there, ladies and gentlemen. Quinn turned the tables on Loco during that replay, but that was some impressive, innovative offense by Loco. The two just butted heads there. Quinn now tossed over the top rope. That looked like a low shot right between. Oh! Loco gets caught. That looked like a low kick. That looked like a low kick. Alex Quinn now landing the prestige. That looked like a low kick. That kick looked below the belt from Alex Quinn. Mike Atura didn't catch that. Alex Quinn taking the easy route. Loco still down. What is this? Oh, come on. The match is already over, and Alex Quinn just showing how much of an ass that he already is. Alex Quinn getting the win tonight. But obviously, again, folks, that look, or that kick, was well below the belt, if you ask me, allowing Alex Quinn the land of the prestige, a maneuver he likes to use to finish off his opponents, that double underhook face plant. But again, catching Loco's leg, and Mike Atura probably had a bad angle, but that kick was low, folks. That was below the belt, allowing giving the win of opportunity. Jerry, thank you for liking the stream, and welcome everyone to XFW. A disappointing loss for Grim Loco, and an easy avenue taken by Alex Quinn, Esquire, one half of the Varsity Club. So I want to take a quick second to thank everyone for tuning in to XFW tonight. Those here that are new, thank you for joining us here. Eddie Lee says, I can't believe this. XFW is an all-digital pro wrestling program. It is not an eFed. XFW's all original characters, some submitted by fans out there in the world of pro wrestling. XFW is run and booked as a real wrestling promotion, character and storyline driven. If you wish to submit a character to XFW, you can do so by finding us on Facebook and sending us a direct message with pictures and story for your wrestler. Now, please keep in mind, with WWE 2K22, overall stats can be no higher than an overall score of 80. Anything over that will be adjusted. And if you do not give us a backstory, we will make one up for your wrestler. So please keep that in mind, folks. So right now, we're heading down to ringside as the former XFW Internet Champion Isaiah Frost goes toe-to-toe with Bishop Holmes next in the Danger Zone. And here comes the former XFW Internet Champion, Isaiah Frost, losing the title to Showtime Shane Black at XFW Lockdown in an outstanding matchup. Frost visually and verbally upset. After Showtime, Shane Black defeated him at Lockdown. And again, Isaiah Frost has said on a number of occasions, Showtime Shane Black is, quote, over the hill and no longer deserves to be in XFW. I'm sure some XFW fans would wholeheartedly disagree with that. Black has been in XFW since day one. It has become a fan favorite here in XFW. But Isaiah Frost is hell-bent on regaining what he says is still his championship. Only time will tell as this eccentric superstar still dragging out the NZR. Thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW Danger Zone. Thank you for joining us. But tonight, Frost will have his hands full with Bishop Holmes.
Weighing in at 234 pounds, Bishop Holmes.
Holmes might be a smaller competitor, but the man is solid muscle. Took a couple years away from XFW, but is now back. A new attitude, streamlined in-ring performance. Bishop Holmes is looking to make an impact and still looking for his first opportunity at XFW title. Had an impressive win a few weeks ago on XFW television. There's the bell, folks, and here we go. We're off. Frost coming out of the gate. Wrap around. Frost now hoisting on the shoulder, electric chair drop. Holmes already finding himself crashing down to the mat. And look at this. Already a knee lock by Isaiah Frost. Ooh! Stiff kick to the face there by Bishop Holmes. Off the ropes is Holmes and lands a hell of a clothesline. Holmes getting a little cocky and gets caught. Isaiah Frost now going to work, stomping away. Holmes catching, look again, the strength of Holmes, and drives him right down to the canvas. And again, the guy is not huge, but Holmes is powerful for his size and frame. And a power slam to boot. Frost now holding onto his lower back after that impact. Shot to the midsection now. Stiff forearm there again by Bishop Holmes. Belly suplex. Spun him right around. Holmes now, a little verbal accostation there. Accostation? What the hell did I just say? Verbal assault. Let's go with that. Hoist him up. Oh, thought he was going for a suplex. Dumping down Frost face first in the canvas. I gotta say, ever since he came back to XFW, this young man, ooh, gutbuster there by Holmes. Dropping down to the knee, putting all Isaiah Frost's weight against him. But ever since this young man came back to XFW, he's, again, new attitude, new in-ring arsenal, and is really doing well for himself and lands an elbow. Hellacious torque on that one, right across the chin, but a kick out again by the former XFW Internet Champion. It was an interesting night for Isaiah Frost tonight. He won the XFW Internet Championship back at XFW Matt Mania, our biggest show of the year. Whoa, look at this. Frost now, impressive athleticism there with a flip and a clothesline out of nowhere, and it crushes down Bishop Holmes. We got a cover. Holmes gets the shoulder up. As I was saying, Isaiah Frost, who was not impressing the XFW booking committee, what is this? His contract was set to expire. Oh! Holmes just got crushed. But Holmes catches him and lights him up. And again, Holmes now sitting over the top rope, allowing himself some breathing room here. But Isaiah Frost's contract was up to expire. But winning the Internet Championship at XFW Mat Mania automatically kicked in a contract extension for another year. And since then has been very, very impressive inside the ring. But tonight Holmes is taking him to his limit. Holmes goes up on the top, wraps around, drives him down, reverse DDT. Mickey Mint, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. Right hand now by Holmes. Holmes gonna hoist him up. Oh! Turns him inside out, upside down with that suplex. What a shot there by Holmes. Complete 360 turnaround. Oh! Full Nelson driver by Bishop Holmes. And Holmes with the victory. Bishop Holmes out here impressive tonight. There's an elbow driven right to the jaw. Isaiah Frost coming back, unleashing a flurry of assault here. Almost getting a cover. And right here, this stomp. Boom! TKWA, thank you guys for liking it. Look at this suplex, folks. Complete spinning right there. That full Nelson driver. Derek Smith says statement win. That is a very heavy statement. And again, you see the seriousness on the face of Bishop Holmes. The face of determination on Bishop Holmes. Isaiah Frost having some turmoil there. TKWA, thank you guys for sending us some cheers over on the Twitch platform. Thank you guys for joining us, our sister promotion. Guys, if you have not checked out TKWA, a different form of digital professional wrestling, streamer versus streamer, live promos, check those guys out. You will not be disappointed. A lot of interesting entertainment and some really, really good promos cut by real-life streamers who battle for supremacy over at TKWA. You might notice some familiar faces. Check those guys out. Give them a like and a follow. You can find them on Twitch. You can find them on Facebook. Our good friend Chris Fair over at TKWA. Happy to support you guys, and thank you guys for joining us here tonight in the Danger Zone. Now, Eddie Lee saying Isaiah Frost 3 losses straight. Isaiah Frost has been on a downward spiral ever since losing the XFW Internet Championship. And Frost seemed to be unbeatable for a long, long time. He was dominating the ring. But I think this emotional damage, if you will, has spun him out of control. I think he's on tilt. He's not up to his full game. And I think that's really had a big effect on Isaiah Frost. TKW, you are very welcome. Tyler Black, thank you for liking the stream. Thank everyone for tuning in tonight. But right now, we're going to head down to the ring for a rivalry that has been going on for a little over a month here in XFW. If you are a longtime fan, you know the group known as The Industry, led by Josh the Coach Clemens. Clemens, an old school wrestler, always looking for younger talent to pull under his wing, to coach, and to mentor into champions. He had two prominent stars under his wing, but decided to throw them both to the curb. Calvin D. Harmon, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to the Danger Zone. Josh the Coach Clemens kicking to the curb Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott and his longtime protege Mason Storm in favor of Jordan Ray. Thank you for liking the stream. I'm sorry I cannot read that. But I appreciate the love and support, you guys coming in, hitting that like button. Thank you guys for that. If you like XFW, please hit that share button, hit that like button. If you're over on Twitch, you can also rate us. You can also host us. If you're on YouTube, please share that link out and get some folks in if you know some fans that enjoy digital professional wrestling or professional wrestling, whatever for that matter. But as I was saying, the industry heading down to ringside now. Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott, the rubber band match between himself and Jordan Ray next. Amazing already in the ring. I was blabbing on a little bit too long here. Here comes Jordan Ray. These two, no love lost. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here comes Mr. Amazing firing out the gate. Right hands delivered. Not barely waiting for the bell. Stomping away on Jordan Ray. Mike Couture trying to get between these guys. He's going to allow this match to continue. Jordan Ray is still down in the corner. Here comes Mr. Amazing again, stomping away. Again, Mr. Amazing, Aiden Scott, took it very personal that Josh the Coach Clemens threw him to the wayside in favor of the triathlete here from Washington State, Jordan Ray, and Mr. Amazing right now going to work on the hamstrings of the All-State All-Star. Stomping away again. Wow, brutal attacks to the knee and legs. Mr. Amazing, you see Jordan Ray holding on to that left knee. We've got a cover now on Jordan Ray, and he gets the shoulder up. Owen Bushy, thank you for liking the stream. Mr. Amazing now going to the top. Familiar territory, he likes to go to the air. Oh, but Ray gets out of the way. Owen Bushy, thank you for sharing. Larry now to the back of the skull of Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Jordan Ray, again in Washington State, football, baseball, and wrestling, all three sports. And again, an all-star champion, or an all-star champion in all three. Oh, Santin, thank you for liking the stream. Backbreaker now by Jordan Ray. Ray with an outstanding masculine. Jolly Payne, thank you for liking the stream. Welcome to XFW. I was going to say Jordan Ray with an outstanding physique and a large frame, but still very athletic. Able to take to the air time and time again. That was a hell of a haymaker there by Jordan Ray. Pushing him into the ropes. Again. Oh! Brian Pearson, thank you for liking the stream. New knee lift, and then the elbow right between the eyes of Jordan Ray. Amazing now. Gets the leg swept out. Jordan Ray now circling like a vulture, finding a new fresh kill on the side of the highway. Irish off the rope, back elbow. But again, Mr. Amazing fighting right back, transitioning into a DDT, levels Jordan Ray. We've got a cover, but Ray gets the shoulder up. Mr. Amazing saying that's it. Amazing got a victory over Jordan Ray at XFW Lockdown. Brian Pearson in our chat room asking who's the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. That would be Mr. Rick Osborne, who won that opportunity a few weeks ago in a fatal four-way matchup. Ooh! Whirlwind Uranagi there by Jordan Ray. Levels down Mr. Amazing. Get to the midsection. Off the ropes goes Mr. Amazing up. Oh, but he counters it. Going for the pop-up powerbomb. But Aiden Scott perfectly countering with a Hurricanrana. But now a counter by Jordan Ray. Dodging the super kick. These guys know each other very, very well. And takes him down. Now we see the flexing by Jordan Ray. Putting it out there. Dodging the clothesline into a German suplex. Wow. Back and forth counters time and time again. They got the cover by Mr. Amazing, but Ray again gets the shoulder up. Brian Pearson, the #1 contender for the Women's Championship, will actually be named tomorrow night. A triple threat match in the women's competition featuring XFW fans' favorite Kitty Lane, Sophia Laurie. Ooh, elbow shot to the face there. And collar double tie it now, back and forth. And a hell of a clothesline there by Jordan Ray. Repeated shots. Jordan Ray now wrapping up the arm. Jordan Ray is an outstanding in-ring athlete. I've got to give him credit for that. Get to the midsection. Looking for it again. Goes up the ropes. This time he comes down with the pop-up powerbomb. Oh, that one was close. That one was close. Jordan Ray obviously not too happy about that. Shot to the midsection. Wrap around, beautiful drop toe hold by Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott. Scott going to the top rope. Middle rope, looking for a call out here. Jordan Ray getting back to his feet. Oh, and a shot to the midsection. Jordan Ray saw that one coming. Jordan's got him on the shoulders. Oh, swing out Bulldog. Leveled Jordan Ray. Jordan Ray. Jordan Ray lands the victory tonight. An impressive back and forth matchup. Here's the, well, we thought we had the counter. The guy's cutting it down too close out. The replay, just a power bomb. Not sure Mr. Amazing got out of that. Had enough left in the tank to get the show that. Watch how close this pinfall was. See how Mike Katura's hand was coming down with that swing out Bulldog. A devastating impact. Jordan Ray. Wow. These two continue to raise each other to new limits and new heights as this rivalry continues. Somewhere Josh Clemens is very, very happy. Muhammad Saad, thank you for following. And welcome to XFW here at Bloodsword6 Streaming. Brian Pearson asking about our number one contenders here in XFW. As I say, the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Champion is none other than Rick Osborne, winning that opportunity at XFW a few weeks ago in a fatal four-way matchup. The number one contender for the women's title will be determined tomorrow night in a triple threat matchup between Tammy Rose, Sophia Laurie, and an XFW favorite, Miss Kitty Lane. And he also asks, who is the number one contender for the XFW tag team titles? Right now, the champions are the White Dragons, and the currently ranked number one contenders are 24K. Now, 24K is hoping to carry that number one contendership and not fall down in the ranks so they can make it to our next big premium live event here at XFW. Hope to once again become tag team champions, but the White Dragons have been on a phenomenal win streak lately. But again, they are the XFW eight-time World Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. They are ridiculously talented inside the ring and one of the most devastating tag teams of all time. Right now, we're continuing down for more one-on-one action as, excuse me, some of my dinner coming back. I apologize for that. Some of you guys did not want to hear. Mark Collins going head-to-head with relative newcomer, Big Smooth. Thank you for liking and following. Thank you for becoming a fan. Let's head down to ringside. Roger Raw, thank you for liking the stream, and here comes Big Smooth.
Making his way to the ring from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 275 pounds,
Big Smooth, a stuntman, an aspiring actor from Jamaica, transitioning into professional wrestling, and this young man has made a hell of an impact here. And last week on XFW programming, we actually had a Doink the Clown sighting. Still not exactly sure who was under the makeup and in the guise of Doink the Clown, but came out here mocking Smooth, and Smooth made short work of the clown inside the ring. But tonight, Smooth will go up against a veteran of XFW. Thank you for liking the stream and welcome to the Danger Zone. The only contender in XFW history to hold two championships at the same time. The Internet and United States titles, Mark Collins.
and his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 236 pounds, Mark Collins.
Collins, an outstanding in-ring performer. a former stablemate of Seth Walker, under the management of Morgan Steiner, until that entire stable disintegrated due to infighting, and Steiner taken out and forced into retirement after getting manhandled and powerbombed by Seth Walker. Quite frankly, folks, I think Mark Collins is doing better for himself than he did in the past. He's been a little bit more humbled, a little bit more prominent inside the ring. Brian Pierce says, do I think this guy's a chance to be champion one day in his company? Absolutely. Mark Collins is a phenomenal in-ring performer. The kid's got a lot of go and a lot of staying power, a lot of determination. And quite frankly, folks, I think he's got more of a chance now that he's away from Steiner and the entourage. He seems to, his ego has calmed down. Look at this, Smooth! Didn't get all of that senton. He's feeling that, but Collins still down after the impact of the weight. We've got a cover. Collins easily gets the shoulder up. Collins has had a number of high-profile rivalries here in XFW. Stevens and Joseph, thank you for liking the stream. Collins winning his first ever United States Championship away from Showtime Shane Black. The two had a long rivalry. And then more recent, Collins was known for his rival with Bad Boy Marshall Sweet. The two battled back and forth repeatedly over the United States and Internet Championships. Ooh, Big Smooth again firing right back. Smooth now going to work. Smooth, pile driver, oh, hoist him up. Oh, what a power bomb to Collins. Watch this impact. Big Smooth, and then yanking on the knee of Collins. That may have separated the joint there, but Collins again getting the shoulder up. Collins has a lot of in-ring experience, has gone up against a lot of high-profile performers here in XFW. Roll up by Big Smooth, look at this! Smooth bringing his A game tonight, taking it to Collins. He has done his homework, and right now Collins has been on the defense a majority of this matchup. Drop kick now from Collins, finds his mark right underneath the chin. Big right hand now by Collins. Mark Collins had, a hell of a show time and time again, going up against such superstars as Blake the Body Harris, the Destroyer. Recently, he's been having a lot of issues back and forth with Christopherson Pierce. Nice counter there again by Collins. Going up to the middle rope now. Collins finds his mark, the elbow right across the chin. Quick cover, leg is hooked by Collins. Only a 1 count. Smooth powering out. Collins lands an elbow. Goes for a second one. Collins now with a third. Collins now. The audience acknowledging Collins here, putting in the work. But again, he's done a lot of damage, and Smooth doesn't seem to be really slowing down. Collins now. Oh, Collins setting it up. Shotgun dropkick. Driving Smooth hellaciously back into that turnbuckle. Wow. But again, Smooth defies him and gets the shoulder up. This guy has got some staying power, ladies and gentlemen. Big right hand by Collins, spins him right around. Goes for a German suplex, no, couldn't get him all the way up. So it turns into an airplane spin right around the back by Collins, and a smack to the back of the head. Collins now trying to get the blood flowing. Smooth now. Tables have been turned on him. Kick to the midsection. Clubbing blows on the back by Collins. Collins again wind up into the turnbuckle. Going for the rib shots now, and one go low. And Smooth fires back with a shot to the red basket himself. Smooth now, big time spine buster. Holy hell! They felt that one all the way in Toledo. And almost a 3 count. Wow, that one was brutal. Collins with a nice counter. Collins, Irish whip, sending him over the top rope. Collins allowing himself to get a bit of a breather here. Collins going to the top. Is Collins going to fly? Off the top of the clubbing double axe handle right on the top of the melon of Big Smooth. Collins sends him in. Collins going right back to the top rope again. But Smooth already getting back to his knees, now back to his feet. Collins lands the drop kick. Collins now getting all kinds of fired up here. Collins looking for ripcord cutter. Cover again by Collins. Collins. Hard fought battle for Mark Collins. Smooth brought the fight tonight. Here's another look at the shotgun dropkick. Watch the impact. The back of the skull is Smooth, blasting off that middle turnbuckle like a pinball. And watch how close that cover was right here. Boom. That spine buster. The torque that Smooth put on that almost put the exclamation point on this matchup. But Collins, just before the hand came down, and lands the ripcord cutter, and Collins with the victory tonight. Mark Collins, impressive again tonight on XFW programming. Ladies and gentlemen, Collins has been battling back and forth, trying to get himself killed. Thank you for liking the stream and welcome to XFW. As I was saying, Mark Collins has been fighting his way up the ladder, trying to get back an opportunity for XFW Gold. And folks, Brian Pearson asking earlier, do I think that he has got a chance to be a champion one day? Absolutely. Mark Collins is a solid in-ring performer. And again, ever since stepping away from the entourage, getting away from Steiner, getting away from Seth Walker, there's been a little bit more humbleness, if you will, in Mark Collins. He seemed to have his head on straight. He's performing better inside the ring. He's not bending the rules as much as he used to. Collins does a tendency to use them more as a guideline than strict rules. But again, a better attitude all around for Collins. And lately, he seems to be pushed more into that sway. Ever since being in the battles with Christopherson, Pierce, time and time again. Pierce, however, we know, the man that claims to be the 26th in line for the throne of England, has no problem bending, breaking, and throwing the rule book right out the window. Well, folks, earlier we were talking about the Tag Team Championships. Up next, the XFW Tag Team Champs are in action as the White Dragons collide with Center Stage next on XFW Danger Zone. And here come the XFW Tag Team Champions. 8-time Tag Champs.
On the way to the ring,
The White Dragons.
weight of 473 pounds, the Extreme World Tag Team Champions.
Whether it's tag team competition or whether it's singles competition, these two bring the fight time and time again. They've traveled all around the world. Singles titles in every promotion they have been a part of. And they have long since been feared and respected here in XFW. Akira Matsuda and Kushida Satora, the White Dragons. But tonight they're going to collide with a team they know very, very well.
And their opponents,
Possibly the most energetic,
144 pounds.
high-flying team in XFW locker room, Center Stage. How these guys don't have a sponsorship for Monster Energy Drink, I don't know. I've seen the guys crack a 6-pack apiece of energy drinks before they come out to the ring. Time and time again, the former boy band turned professional wrestlers center stage. These four men know each other very, very well. They've competed on every level and every stage of XFW. Eddie Lee right now, as it stands, the number one contenders for the Tag Team Championships are the James Boys, the Outlaws. Former tag champs themselves, set to challenge the White Dragons at our next big live premium event. Usher with the turtle out. Akeshi Ajira now going with Chris B. Knife edge chops in the corner. Matsuda now with an Irish whip. Matsuda charging in. Roll kick right to Chris B. Off the chest. And B fires right back with his own heel kick. And Chris going right to the top rope. Chris off the top. Big time frog splash. What an impact there. Watch this. Watch this. Boom, right off the top. Right into a camel clutch. Well, Matsuda with a nice counter. And right over into a tag. Good ring awareness by Matsuda, knowing where he was. And here comes Kushida Satora, and he goes right to work. Chris B going off the rope to the springboard. Satora just sidestepping. Almost like it took no effort. And again, the martial arts prowess of both members of the White Dragons. Beautiful arm drag there by Satora. Oh, but it fires right back as Chris B with an explosive elbow, taking it to one half of the tag champions. Line-up elbow there by JC. Left hand's now delivered. Repeated shots and another shot. Quick tags now by center stage. Satora still laid out. Chris B back in control, front face lock. Gonna take him up and over. Textbook classic vertical suplex. Chris B again going to the top. Could be looking for the splash again, but the knees come up. Satora had that one scouted. Chris B telegraphed that one, and he paid for it. Tag again, in comes Akira Matsuda, and delivers a shot. Goes for a super kick. Chris B with a nice counter. Derek Smith asking if Matsuda has green hair. I don't think he's got green hair. Might want to adjust your monitor. Oh! And Matsuda. Oh, sending both members of center stage to the outskirts of the ring. JC trying to get back inside. JC gets caught. Hurricane Rana by Matsuda. Matsuda going right to the top. Clubbing. Shot right to the top of the skull. Matsuda is devastatingly quick. Shot right to the skull by Matsuda. Matsuda starting to target the head. Beautiful suplex now by Matsuda. Getting JC back to his feet. Matsuda going right to the top rope, right to the ropes. Uba gets caught. Shot to the breadbasket. JC now sizing him up. Looking him back in. What is... Oh! Drives the knee. Right to the side of the skull, cutting off all the momentum Matsuda's building. Chris B now back in. Both men now sizing each other up. Chris B, shot to the midsection, winds him up, drops him down into the neck breaker. Matsuda's hair definitely does not look green to me. It looks dark, maybe even starting to get some grays there as Matsuda. Been in the ring a long, long time. Hard impact in the turnbuckle now by Matsuda. Tag, in comes Kushida Satora. The White Dragon set up a double super kick right to the jaw of Chris B. We got a cover, but a kick out. The Dragons are such a well-oiled machine. Oh! There was nothing skilled about that. A running punt to the side of the head. Cornelius Hubbard, thank you for liking the stream. Chris able to dodge out of the way of that roundhouse kick and connects with a DDT on Satora. Oh, and his own kick to the side of the skull. What's this? Chris out on the ropes. Chris going through. Go! Outstanding maneuver by Chris B. That was impressive. Watch this. Boom. JC now coming in. Sook, thank you for liking the stream. JC now on the top rope. JC coming off. Catches him with a clothesline. Center stage. Could be setting themselves up to be the new #1 contenders. They get a pinfall victory over the White Dragons. They can line themselves up for a championship opportunity. Quick jabs now by JC. Oh, a little bit of dancing, rhyming rhythm, and a right hand shot. Down goes Kushida Satora, but he gets the shoulder up. All four men now in the ring, center stage meeting business tonight. A knee lift now to the face of Satora, who is laid out. JC going up, could be looking for the leg drop. Nobody home. Nobody home. Satora dodging near death there, but still the receiving end, unable to fully recover. Uh-oh, on the top rope. Kick to the face though by Satora. Up and over. Beautiful arm drag. Satora now wrapping up the arm. Satora now. Look at this. Satora showing off that agility. Clubbing shot to the back. Satora able to walk that rope like a circus performer. Up. Powerbomb. Holds on for a pinning combination. What a kick out by JC. Tag back in comes Akira Matsuda. JC still laid out. Up and down the knee. Driven into the canvas. Off the top, Buell catches him. Wow. Wow, I have not seen that before from the Dragons. That was impressive. Akira Matsuda springboard. Oh! And what a shot there. Didn't miss a beat. And leveled Chris B with that crescent kick. Wow. Matsuda now placing him against the ropes. Shot to the face now. Lines him up, spins him around. Reverse DDT. Chris B again going up on Satora. Right there, dumps him down. He lands on Akira Matsuda. Both men getting back to their feet. Chris B's busted open. Chris B is busted open. Oh, kick right to the knee now. Both these teams are so outstandingly equal. Oh, face plant. Akira Matsuda now in trouble. Chris B lighting him up. Repeated shots right to the skull. Quick cover. Just about a 2 count, but Akira Matsuda staying resilient. Getting the shoulder up. He's back to his feet. Both men squaring. Oh, knife edge chops. Kick to the knee now. Up over the top rope. Shot to the midsection now by Matsuda. Matsuda going to go up and over. Power bomb to the outside. Power bomb to the outside by Matsuda. But Chris B fighting back. Lands a soul kick to the midsection. Chris B going to look for the count-out victory maybe. Gets caught. Matsuda connects. Jacks him across the jaw. Up and over. Beautiful takedown by Matsuda. All four of these men bringing their A game tonight in a hellacious battle back and forth. Matsuda now placing him in position. Elbow shot again in the face. Gonna wrap him up. He goes up. Matsuda goes up and over. Matsuda! German suplex. Brutal back and forth. Chris B's been in there for a long time at this point. Matsuda drives his head in the top turnbuckle. Tag, in comes Kushida. Uh-oh. Both men going to the top. Double Dragon. Double Dragon connects. Both men down. Oh, and a shot. Oh, but a fire back now. This one's getting personal, and another one. This one's getting very personal from these men. Matsuda now clubbing away on JC. Chris B getting back to his feet. The Dragon's now being distracted by the brutality of this matchup. Portable tie-up. Up on the shoulders, scoop slam. Good cover now by JC. 2. And a kick out by Matsuda. The White Dragons with an opportunity. But Satora distracted by JC. Ooh! Sunshine Armstrong, thank you for following. Thank you for becoming a fan. Brutal elbow there by Satora. Leveled him down. Uh-oh! Big time Uranagi. We've got a cover. That's it. The Dragons, bloodied, beaten, and bruised. They know they were in a fight tonight. I have not seen that much fire in center stage in a long time. They definitely brought the battle, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What an outstanding back and forth battle between four prominent in-ring athletes. Right there, the Double Dragon connects. But JC able to distract Kushida. Satora drawing over to his corner, delaying the pinfall. But the Dragons pick it up with a Uranagi. Look at the blood pouring from the side of the head of Kushida Satora. What a tag team battle this was. Wow, what a matchup back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, in that battle for again, a non-title matchup, but an outstanding back and forth battle. Again, those two teams outstanding inside the ring. Both teams damn near legendary here in XFW. The White Dragons have been here for a long time. They traveled around the world. In every promotion they have been in, they have captured gold, both single and tag team and center stage. Someone, folks, and I won't lie, when they first came to XFW many, many years ago, I thought they were going to be a flash in the pan. I didn't think they were going to take things seriously, but these two young men do an outstanding in-ring job, and to take the tag team champs to that level speaks volumes for center stage. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, two tag team members in singles competition as a heated rivalry continues between the Cosa Nostra and the Gladiators. Now, the Gladiators have come off a hiatus during the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic, being stuck out of the country, unable to get back to XFW, finally made their in-ring return a few months ago. And they find themselves battling tooth and nail with the Cosa Nostra. Both these teams look to get to the top of the tag team division. And after a horrible loss last week, Michael Gould, thank you for liking the stream. Billy Rucci finds himself in one-on-one competition tonight with the monster known as Draven. Cornelius Hubbard, welcome to the stream. You have missed a few matches tonight and some actual good ones. You can always catch the replay later on. And here comes Billy Rucci, one of the four members of the Cosa Nostra. They call him a loose cannon.
Representing the Cosa Nostra from Queens, New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Billy
Rucci, the loose cannon of the Cosa Nostra. Explosive in-ring offense by this man right here, ladies and gentlemen. He's definitely not the biggest member of the Cosa Nostra, but he's one of the most feared because you never know what he's going to pull out. You never know the level of rage this guy's going to have. Two other members of the Cosa Nostra will be in our main event tonight. We'll talk more about that after this matchup. I've got to fix that movie. That's got to get changed. Here comes the man they call Draven. And I would be worried if I was Rucci tonight. He's just coming out with a bastard sword in his hand. Good Lord. One half of the tag team known as the Gladiators. Draven and his tag team partner Hagen Carr. Two absolutely brutal in-ring monsters.
Representing the Gladiators from Athens, Greece, weighing in at 302 pounds, Draven.
You can see the battle scars on this man's body. Him and Hagen Carr have both competed in a number of different combative sports. Even her Draven actually competes in sword fighting competitions, which may result in some of those scars. See him walking out to the ring tonight with that bastard sword stuck in the rampway at the top of the stage. Here we go, fellas. The bell has rung. Already, Rucci shoving Draven into the referee, and we've got a slugfest already. Micah Turra is down, and these two are on the outside of the ring. And here we go. Draven lighting him up, and a clubbing blow to the back. Uh-oh. Draven going underneath the ring, coming on a sledgehammer. Are you kidding me? Rucci right on top. I knew this one was going to get ruthless. I didn't think it would be this quickly. Clubbing blows in the back, these two swinging. This is a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen. This is a brawl. This is an all-out brawl. Micah Turra finally starting to get back to his feet. It's a remnants of authority here. What is Billy Rucci doing? Billy Rucci trying to snap the fingers of Draven. Up to a 2 count. Match is actually officially started. We're going to sledgehammer at ringside as these two continue to beat the snot out of each other. Rucci going to toss him right back out to the ringside. We know the Cosa Nostra does not give a flying fig about the rules of the ring. And Rucci will take any advantage he can against this monster. Oh! Rucci steps to the outside and catches a monstrous super kick right under the chin from Draven. Rucci had built up a lot of momentum, and Draven, oh, good Lord, tossing him by the throat very effortlessly, and again. Sometimes I forget just how powerful and how strong both the Gladiators are, as a backbreaker and a second backbreaker holds on, and I'm tossing him like a bag of flour is Draven. And again, these two kicking things off, just an absolute brawl back and forth. Again, these four men have battled time and time again, spilled each other's blood. We've had double disqualifications. Oh! Rucci stopped himself for hitting a turnbuckle, and Draven drove through him like a Mack truck. Off the ropes, into a bear hug. Oh, turns into a suplex. Draven now showing up that Greek physique. Chiseled like the Greek gods of Athens, right where he's from. Ooh, knife edge chop. Rucci fires back, they'll catch it. Now knee strikes. But Draven shuts him right down and right back on the assault. Oh my dear Lord, he damn near took his head off. We've got a cover. But Rucci showing again why he's as feared as he is. Barely a 1 count. Draven, look at this. Draven wrenching on the neck of Rucci. Vice-like grip on his head, stretching out. Rucci holding on for everything he's got. Draven trying his damnedest. Billy Rucci able to break the hold. Oh, and a knee strike again. Oh. Oh, nice counter by Draven. Uh-oh. Draven signaling he's going to break Rucci. He's got him up. And sits him right down. Good night, Irene. Wow, what a powerbomb by Draven. Draven damn near put him through the canvas with that. That clothesline right there. And again, these two came out of the gate even before the bell had rung, slugging away at each other. Mike Atura getting Dawson the fray. Here's that death-like vice grip by Draven. But right there, boom, putting him right down to the canvas. And look how deep that cover gets. He hoisted Rucci up and angled him back on his shoulders. Wow. What a battle back and forth. I don't think that'll put this rivalry to an end yet, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely terrifying how brutal Draven is inside the ring. But again, folks, to see what Draven can do, or Billy Rucci for that matter, the fact that he could take it to a man who's damn near a head and a half taller than him and keep the man down and keep him on his toes speaks volumes for Billy Rucci and the animalistic instinct he brings to the ring. There's a reason they call him the loose cannon of the Cosa Nostra. When we're talking about the Cosa Nostra, folks, two members of the Cosa Nostra will be in our main event tonight. The boss, Antonio Carino, and his 500-pound thug, Tommy Franco, will be in the ring in tag team competition against the World Heavyweight Champion, Crusher Carl Ellis, and the #1 contender, Rick Osborne. Osborne and Ellis teaming up after last week when Ellis actually lost to the boss, Antonio Carino, with outside help and his steel chair. And Rick Osborne came to his rescue after the match, after the two teaming up tonight to battle the Cosa Nostra. But right now, turning ties from back to singles action as Sean Owens goes toe-to-toe with another member of the Varsity Club, Troy Grant, next in the Danger Zone. The wrestler that the XFW universe has dubbed Sean 2.0 Owens. One of the most impressive technical wrestlers in the world today. Quite frankly, folks, if I had to give him a rank, I'd put him at #2, only behind Rick Osborne, and that is by a smidgen. That is by a very small margin. Owens, a former World Tag Team Champion multiple times, a former multiple-time United States Champion. Had an opportunity to XFW lockdown in a Elimination Chamber match for be the World Heavyweight Champion. He came up a little bit short, but tonight he goes up against the #2 member of the Varsity Club, Troy Grant. We saw Grant out here earlier helping his country club buddy, Alex Quinn, with a victory. A smug look on this kid's face. He never worked a hard day work in his life. Growing up, father, a multi-millionaire in real estate, and this guy just riding the family business coattails, deciding, hey, I want to be a wrestler, and getting contracts paid for. by their daddy so they can live out their fantasies here in an XFW ring. I will give credit where credit is due. Grant has impressed me at times with his in-ring abilities. But tonight, folks, I'm quite frankly just going to say he's going to be outmatched here by Owens. He's going to be outmatched. Here we go. Owens already with a couple shots to the head. Caught him with tie-up, and Owens right to the arm is Owens into a hammerlock. Owens now wraps the arm in and lands a shot. Now an elbow to the middle of the back. Sajid Ali, thank you for liking the stream. What a close out now by Owens. Troy Grant still in his first year of being a professional wrestler. Owens has been around the block a long, long time. Knows his way around the ring, knows your weaknesses, knows your strengths. Will use those to his advantage. And you'll watch for Owens to work the arm to try to set up the Owens lock. One of the most devastating shoulder-separating submission holds in XFW. Right now, Grant putting on a solid clinic here, going to work on Owens. Owens diving right under that knee breaker, or that knee drop, I should say, missing the drop kick. Grant able to sidestep. Owens counters a right hand, lands a shot to the midsection. Counter after counter now between these two. Ooh, headbutt both of them. Owens again connecting, and there's a lariat by Owens. Now Owens again looking to slow it down. Head scissors, driving the elbows to the top of the cranium of Troy Grant. Owens again wrapping the arm up. Right back in the hammerlock. Again, he's going to cinch in that leg and use the torque and the momentum to stretch out the arms of Grant. But Grant trying to make a comeback here. Grant, Owens face to knee there. And that's what I said. I don't like Troy Grant. But the guy has done his homework and is doing well in the ring. He's busted on Owens' nose. He just busted open Owens' nose and going right back to work on Owens, right to that busted nose. And now a drop kick in the back. You see the blood now pouring out of Owens' nose with those right hands. Grant now to the outside. Going at top, that's a long way to go for him. Realized it was too far, and Owens going to capitalize. And again, a clothesline. Owens coming in a third time, up and over. DDT. Owens now getting all fired up here. Owens in the hammerlock. Owens takes it up and drops him using his own weight to level out Troy Grant. Impressive offense by Sean Owens. Owens now lands, switching sides and lands that bulldog, and now he's busted open Troy Grant's nose. Going right back to the arm now. Overhand wrist lock by Owens. Both these guys now bleeding. Mike and Tournament to stop this matchup. Autumn will tie up. Grant's going to go up and over, drop him down. Impressive slice spread maneuver there. Sweeping out the leg. Owens going to kick away. Owens again up and over. And another DDT. Owens has a counter for damn near everything you can think of. Owens now schoolboy roll up. Beautiful bridge back by Owens. Look at this. Owens showing superior wrestling skills. Schoolboy roll up and then bridging back all that weight. A beautiful maneuver by Owens, again showing that technical ring prowess. Look at that bridge. Troy Grant had nowhere to go. You see him kicking ferociously. Grant upset. You see the blood pouring down. Owens showing, yep, I'm smarter than you. Both these guys are bleeding bad. Owens outsmarting Grant tonight. Sean Owens with the victory tonight, rolling up into a bridging combination. An outstanding display by Sean Owens, folks. And again, that is why that young man is pound for pound one of the best technical wrestlers in the world today. Now we're talking about technical wrestlers, folks. Our main event is coming up next. An impromptu tag team matchup featuring two members of the Cosa Nostra, Antonio Carino and Big Tommy Franco. Now Franco, the 500-pound thug of the Cosa Nostra, who he just looks like a human blob, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. But this all stems from last week. Carino using a steel chair to beat the World Heavyweight Champion. And then Rick Osborne coming down a few seconds too late. The match already over, but coming down to aid the World Heavyweight Champion. Again, just shows the level of respect. Rick Osborne is the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship and came down to help the champion. And Osborne has said he doesn't want to sour the matchup. He wants Carl Ellis to be at 100%. He wants a good wrestling match. He respects Crusher Carl Ellis, and Ellis has that same mutual respect for Osborne, hence this tag team matchup tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, tag team action. Our main event comes next on XFW Danger Zone. Ellis, Osborne, Cosa Nostra, next. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Crusher Carl Ellis.
Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Extreme World Heavyweight Champion, Crusher Carl Ellis.
4 months ago, Ellis captured that championship title at XFW Mat Mania. He's proudly displayed it across his waist. He has defended it time and time again. After being retired for 12 years, the oldest roster member we have is Ellis, the championship title around his waist. And tonight his partner, ladies and gentlemen, will be the very man he'll defend that title against at our next big event. That is this man right here, the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Champion, Rick Osborne. Osborne was one of the longest reigning United States champions in XFW history, but has never been able to capture the World Heavyweight Championship. Took some time off in 2021 to aid his ailing father in Texas. We're happy to have him back here. The only man I'd rank in technical ability over Sean Owens is Rick Osborne. But here comes the boss, Antonio Carino. And again, you see the monstrosity next to him.
701 pounds, the Cosa Nostra.
And again, 701 pounds combined. Tommy Franco is a human wrecking ball. And then again, you put that with Antonio Carino, the boss, who himself is a large man. And Carino's been trying to buy his way through favors and money, trying to grease palms in the locker room to get himself to a world championship opportunity. And thought it was going to be handed to him after he beat the World Heavyweight Champion last week, even if it wasn't underhanded tactics. Look at the size of Franco. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ellis going to start things off with the boss. Big clubbing blow to the back, but Carino dropping in one knee. The champion going to slug away this time. Carino goes down. Horrible tie-up. The champion now with a neck breaker. Quick cover now by the champion. Not even a 1 count. Carino gets the shoulder up. As much as I absolutely despise the Cosa Nostra, Carino is actually a hell of an in-ring performer. The guy knows his way around the ring. Shot back now at the champion. Carino, front face lock, holds him up. Carino not going to hold him up. They'll let all that blood rush to the head again. Carino showing the power that he has into a suplex. Oh! After such an impressive move, just to go to that blatant face stomp. Insult to injury is Antonio Carino. Audible type again, Carino. Look at, whoa, he's taking him up. Powerbomb! Brutal impact on the champion, reaching for the ropes, trying to get himself back to his feet. Carino firmly in control of this matchup. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Blob. Oh, no, oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! Franco coming off that middle rope. The fact that he can even climb that middle rope is impressive. That's a lot of meatball going to that middle rope. Ellis is in a world of trouble right now. Back in comes the Boss. Double team maneuver here coming up. The world champion in trouble. Ellis is already bleeding from the head. Ellis is already bleeding from Franco. And they're putting a good solid working over the champion. Osborne in there to try to break up the count. We got all 4 men now in the ring. Osborne shoved down to the canvas by Franco, that monster. And the Boss with a knee strike. Oh! The Boss too busy bragging. Uh-oh. We've got chaos here all over the place. The champion and Osborne now turning the tides here. And Ellis going to work on Franco, clubbing shots at the top of the skull. I was showing another Boss in, and knee kitchen sink knee right to the midsection. Carino now going to go for the ride. The long dart from the World Heavyweight Champion. The long dart connects. We've got a cover. And a kick out. How the hell did Tommy Franco fit underneath the ropes there? How the hell did he fit underneath the ropes? Tag, in comes Osborne. First time he's been in this matchup. Finally, shot to the ribs. It'll be interesting to see if Osborne and Ellis can maintain this level of respect throughout this matchup, knowing they're going to battle over the World Heavyweight Championship by the end of July. Oh! Osborne damn near had his head ripped off. Carino. Osborne fighting back and lands a drop kick. Right hand now by Osborne. Osborne into a crucifix. We've got a cover. Almost a 3 count. That was close. Byron and Tammy asked if I've ever heard of a wrestler named Rory Fox. I cannot say that I can recall that name specifically. Osborne now wrenching on the arm of the Boss. Goes for a drop kick. Carino able to shove him away. Saw that one coming. Carino now. Pump handle position. Dumping Osborne down. And again, here comes the big man. Oh, and he gets leveled by Osborne, who takes it right to him. Osborne has no fear. Osborne coming back in again. Oh, goes for a high cross body, but Tommy just shoves him away. Oh, my dear Lord. Big man now kneeling on Osborne's leg. Hell, just so much mass of that guy. Half that weight is on the chest and sternum of Osborne. And a backbreaker. when you're a man of that size, everything you do is magnified. Every move adds so much more pounds per square inch of damage. Carino now back in. Carino going to follow up with a backbreaker. Focusing on the lower back. And again, a stomp right to the eyes. Covered now on Osborne, but his shoulder comes up. Stomping away now. And again, the boss focusing on the eyes. Jonas, thank you for following. Welcome to XFW. And again, tag. In comes big Tommy Franco, the 500-plus pounder. Goes right to work on Osborne. What muscles is he showing off? There's no muscles there. It's all pepperoni and stromboli. Robomat, thank you for liking the stream. Uh-oh. Oh, my dear Lord. All that weight coming down on Osborne. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. This bear hug. And then planting him down. Osborne is in trouble. He may have busted ribs. Osborne now fighting for his life. Rights and lefts. Clothesline. But the big man stays on his feet. Elbow shot down the eye. And another one. Osborne breaks the hold. Backbreaker now by Osborne. Osborne going to wrap him up. Osborne, oh my God, Osborne got him up and drives the knees down. How the hell did Osborne even manage to do that? And a closeout now by Osborne. Osborne going to work on Franco. And another clothesline. High cross body again, but Osborne shoved away. It's like running into a brick wall. Hammerlock now by the big man. Gonna hoist him up and drive him down to the mat. Good Lord. Trying to roll him over. Now we got a cover on Osborne. But Rick gets the shoulder up again. Jonas, thank you for liking the stream. Back and forth battle this is. I was over to the corner. Tag back in comes the World Heavyweight Champion. Opening up the big ribs and a slugging shot. And now right across the top of the head. And now Ellis looking at the boss. And the boss is going to get shot now right across the back. Repeated blows by the World Heavyweight Champion. And he's fighting as Tony Franco is coming in, hoisting up the champion and driving him down to the mat. Antonio Carino getting clubbed away, and again Tommy Franco, this mountain of a man, blasting the champion. Suplex now by the monster Franco. God, he's big. Horrible tie-up. Franco again with the backbreaker. I don't think by the time Osborne and Ellis get to meet, I don't think either one of them is going to be 100%. Oh! He just sat down. He just sat down with him, and a kick out again by Ellis. Franco again trying to pose down here. I don't know who he's kidding. There's no muscle there. That is just mass. Ellis goes up and over. Ellis rolls him up. Ellis with a victory roll. Almost a 3 count. Big man rolls out of the way. Calling him a tie-up. Hoisting him up on the shoulders. Ellis able to roll through and goes to the knee. Ellis goes to the knee. Ellis is going to get him up and drops him down. Holy hell. Ellis lands the lawn dart. And Carino let her break it up. Carino's got him up. Carino! Holy hell, he got him. Carino got him. He got the big man up on off the shoulders. But again, Franco just absorbing all that damage. Spin over again by Ellis. Antonio Carino's on the outside. The big man with a small package. Look at this. Small package. Almost a 3 count. Both men now in the ring trying to deal with this monster of humanity. Kitchen sink now Lance. Tag in again comes Rick Osborne. Osborne's going to try this. Osborne gets him over. Texas Cloverleaf. Osborne's got it locked on. Tommy's got a tap. Holy hell, Tommy's got a tap. Osborne. Ellis pull off the victory. The #1 contender and the World Heavyweight Champion. Tommy's massive legs couldn't handle the pressure of Osborne locking on that Texas Cloverleaf. The champion and the #1 contender victorious tonight over the Cosa Nostra. Getting the victory repaid from last week's tragedy. Almost a 3 count there. A bloodied and battered World Heavyweight Champion and the opponent he'll face in a few weeks, Rick Osborne. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time on XFW.